live from the John Pacino studio inside of High Tech High School in Secaucus, New Jersey. It's the Snake Hill Show on WIT Podcasting. I'm your announcer Nico, and now your host Ethan.
Good morning. I'm your host Ethan, and with me today is both Emily's, Juan, Nico, and Sophia. And behind the glass is Alex, Mr. DiPiero, James, and the rest of the crew. Today's topic is the history of Snake Hill. Let's get it started. Alright, let's go to the slide. Alright. So in prehistoric times, the area was a glacial formation that melted and became the Meadowlands. Then the giant rock formation became a quarry and was constantly hacked at. This caused it to dramatically decrease in size. This big rock formation that I'm speaking about, that is what's behind us in High Tech when you look out the window. Have you guys been there at all? Or been around
No.
this area?
Yeah, so
I haven't been there. I don't even think I've seen it.
No,
To be
me
honest,
neither.
Isn't it
bro.
like the giant rock thing that you see? It's like the giant like mountain looking
Yeah, like
thing.
right out there.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Still
cool
there?
because there's like a bunch of graffiti on there, right?
Oh wow.
Never
Oh,
seen it before.
Can
It's
I
like-
comment on that?
Yeah.
I heard that like all the graffiti I think was to like bring attention to like the frat like houses.
Yeah.
It was all of that, right?
Yeah, it was a college frat thing.
yeah, when I used to play, for Dickinson, we used to play practice and play there, and me and Ethan we would usually scream a lot, so there would be a really big echo, and it would be huge, that mountain would be towering over us, it's really tall.
Yeah, that's the mountain right there on your right.
Where is it? Like what part is?
Oh, look, it's right there.
It's like
look.
you-
Go forward a couple of slides and we'll just go back.
I
Go
was-
forward
you
3
know,
slides.
remember when we
No,
went
forward,
outside and we went
a couple
the
more,
soccer
couple more.
field where they did all the water games. Remember in front
So
of there
look,
was that
so-
huge rock mountain
Look
thing?
up.
Oh, yeah.
Look. So it's the big thing behind us, behind it to the left.
Oh, you mean like that?
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Where?
Oh,
Like,
go
right,
to
okay,
the
wait,
next
I
slide. Go
see,
to the next
yeah.
slide.
You can see it from when you're crossing the bridge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see it. And then if you go to the field, then you can see right on top of it. It's really tiny, but there's a flag. There's an American flag.
Yeah,
there.
there is. Yeah, you could see that when you're entering.
And in FunFit, we used to go to the soccer field all the time, and that's where it is, right? Where
Yeah.
the soccer
It's right
field
there.
is.
And the baseball field.
They have a baseball field?
Yeah,
And
it's,
they have
it's
everything.
combined.
They have
It's like the
everything.
same thing.
Oh,
The
wow.
volleyball,
That gives
baseball.
such weird vibes. I don't know, to know that this is where we're
Where we are.
Yeah.
So-
we're here
like-
right now.
No, but it's cool because of the history. But beside that, it's a little bit creepy. But other than that, it's pretty cool.
For
So-
sure.
So what is the
The
history,
history.
Ethan?
So
Yeah.
right when it started being used, it was originally a ground for slave houses, for
Whoa.
runaway slave
Okay.
houses, and they would live there for their entire life, and there was like pieces there, you were able to see the houses,
Mhm.
and then, so it was named Snake Hill because of the amount of snakes that were found in the area when it was there. There's not many snakes still found in the area, but back then there was. Now the name was changed to Laurel Hill, and a park stands in its place.
So it was demolished, like Snake Hill.
No, they just changed the name because there weren't that many snakes, and the person who bought the land thought that the area was the laurel of the
So-
gem
So
of
essentially,
Hudson County.
essentially where the whole
Okay.
park is, that's where all the slave houses were.
Yeah, the entire
Oh.
area, even our school area.
Wow. So it was all filled with snakes.
So
with
you're saying that
slave houses.
200 years ago there were slaves here. That's crazy.
Yeah. And after
outrageous.
it was a quarry, it turned into many different types of institutions, including a children's eye hospital, an almshouse, which for those who don't know, it's like a house for old people, a lunatic asylum, and a penitentiary.
I was told about that. I read something on the
Yeah.
news, a news article that was oh, we found a dead, really deceased body in Mount Laurel Hill, I think it's called, and they found a really deceased body. Some are dug up, because I think what the city's trying to do is they're trying to dig it up, I think, and dig it up the you could say where it was, or try to find more information about it. But I read that there was a dead person there, they find dead remains, bones and all of that.
They found
There was-
thousands of dead
yeah,
bodies.
there was a lot of dead bodies there. This whole thing with Snake Hill is mainly known because of how many bodies are buried under the land.
Yeah. And
So hold on, can I talk? So where it was found, when like we're driving into school, you're able to see like Secaucus Junction, like on the left side where like the trains are. So when they were making that area, they found 4,000 bodies.
Yeah.
And that wasn't
Yeah.
even the main part where they put the bodies. They put it there when this entire area became so overloaded with bodies that they had to move them.
That's
to
a lot of
different
bodies.
places.
There
And
was
there's,
like an estimate of like 10,000 people.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
And like
Right.
I'm looking it up now. There's like I see all these articles where it's all Secaucus, Laurel Hill. There's thousands of there was thousands of bodies pulled from the Meadowlands, and man found dead in river, body recovered in water. Like it's all like kind of scary to see how close we are to this, cause like if you think about it, we're like literally like not even that far a walk. We're like a 2-minute walk away from where all the bodies were.
That's crazy because I think if we end up like if one of us like really wanted to like go and like what's it called? If one of us really wanted to go and like try to dig up like the site, you could say, I think we'll like eventually, if we do, we'll like end up finding like a body or something like that.
But
Something really cool, like an artifact.
A lot of them were like, I think a lot of the bodies were kind of like taken out just because of like the construction that they had
Yeah, they
over
had
here.
to.
No, yeah, but like exactly, like that's what I'm talking about. Like think
Also, like
about
that, yeah. There's
Like, think
probably
about
stuff
that.
under the construction that's so like.
There's
No,
probably,
like imagine
bodies
being
on
a
it.
construction
here's the
worker
thing,
and
how
seeing
long
all
ago-
that.
Yeah.
How long
Like,
ago was
There's
this? Though?
probably bodies.
This
under
was
here
like
too.
100 years ago.
Okay, so if it was 100 years ago, it can't be that far down.
What
Yeah.
happened 100 years
So
It's probably like
in some of these
Probably-
institutions,
yeah,
they would perform
like
what's
8
called a
feet.
lobotomy,
Yeah.
where they would put a needle in.
Oh my god.
So look,
the
you're able to
lobotomy.
see it
so
right
scary.
there.
Oh, I
It's
read
so
about that.
It's like
Wait,
from
I'm
a
sorry?
lobotomy,
Right?
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
It's like to like
it's
cure
when you
your mental
yeah,
health.
it's like when you think
Well, they-
someone's like not well in the mind, like it was a horrible thing they used to do, like a medical procedure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which never do, because
And never worked.
even
You
though
can't,
yeah, it
like-
never worked. If anything, it would make you like worse than
Yeah.
you already
Yeah,
were.
that was the
It
thing
was
because
also
they
supposed
literally
to stop people from feeling pain.
no,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
like
think it did.
the
like
whole
the
point
feeling,
of
like-
it was literally like it was like every single like lobotomy they did was like almost like a test drive. Like
Yeah.
literally they would just like stick it wherever and they're like, we're just gonna like scramble your
Mhm.
brains and be like,
Like
I
hopefully
really
hope for the
hope
best.
this-
Yeah, and like
this works.
I've seen so many videos about it, like the before and after of
Oh
like
my
victims with like the lobotomy, and it's like
Yeah.
it's like insane that what people used to do because like it just and they had it with their free will because they were doctors, so
Yeah,
it was like the patients trusted their doctors, but
That's kind of
not
sad
after that.
that they like
It is.
use them. Not I would say as objects, but like they
No,
use
Test
them
they
subjects.
did use
Just
them as
test
objects.
subjects, Yeah.
Yeah.
What they thought was like the better effects they got from it is like not feeling anything. Like no, you simply erased the problem instead of fixing it. It was so bad.
yeah, it just like it made mentally ill people worse.
No,
Iller.
exactly.
even
Literally.
more
Worse.
mentally ill.
So when they would bury these bodies, they wouldn't just bury them like by themselves, like how they would in a regular cemetery. They would bury them in mass grave sites. So like multiple. So like go over like a couple slides, like one more, or no, two more. No, over more, like forward. No, forward, like towards the last slide.
No.
Mm,
One more.
Oh.
One more, sorry. One more. Look, so you're able to see they would just
They would
dig
just
like
fill
a
that with
hole,
bodies.
and
That's
they-
insane.
and they would like
Ooh.
stack the
Bro.
bodies.
that's so
That's
top of
scary.
each other.
insane.
That reminds me of like
Oh
COVID
my
times.
God.
That's
when they
like
used
when
to
I'm
put
trying to
bodies in
stack like my
trailers.
dominoes back into like the
Ooh.
little like
Ooh, that's
the
a bad
thing,
analogy.
and you just like stack up. That's insane.
Mhm.
Like, I'm sorry, that's a really bad analogy.
I mean-
but like,
You're a domino.
These poor people are your
but like they're
dominoes.
literally no, but like just stacking
No,
on top.
it's
That's
true.
terrible though.
They shouldn't be remembered as
They-
dominoes. They should be remembered as
Oh,
people.
they are.
No,
they
they
are. No,
Well,
they
for
are.
Sophia,
But
they're
I'm
just your dominoes.
But
Yeah. that's
Why
what-
why did they
no,
pick
no,
this
that's not what I
place
meant.
specifically though? Like did they
Yeah.
have no more space?
Why in Sea
Well,
Caucus?
Yeah.
well, because this is where everything was. Like
Really?
when the people in these lunatic asylums, these almshouses would die, they
Oh.
would just put them right there.
But
Cause like it
why
was
did they-
close and they owned the land.
Because it was an asylum. It was
But
near.
like, why did they choose to have the asylum like in Sea Caucus? Like,
Well, you
'Cause,
could
I
say
mean, I
that about
guess just-
anything. Like,
yeah,
why
yeah,
would they
that's
choose
true.
to have high tech in here? Oh, well, why would they choose to have high tech in Sea Caucus?
Benny
No,
said to be quiet.
Oh.
did you guys hear that?
Oh,
gonna need to edit this out. But
So we're good.
No, yeah. You make a good point about like
Oh wait, go back.
No.
Oh, what's that? Whoa. Good.
what?
Alright, so go back to remembering Psycho Island. So this is what someone said. I grew up in Bergen County, and as a little boy, when my family would go to the shore via the turnpike, I can remember a rather scary-looking hospital, which my father said was a hospital for the criminally insane. It was a big rock outcropping, almost like an island in the middle of a vast swamp, which I guess it was. I remember that you could see the institutional beds on the top floor as you drove by. It was a very eerie-looking place, at least to me as a young boy. It was torn down quite a number of years later, but the smokestack from the incinerator is still standing. I've never been able to find out that much about it. The title is pretty strange.
Wow.
That's like a
That's-
first-hand
that's
account of
insane.
someone that's seen.
That's really scary.
Imagine like.
No,
Yeah.
exactly.
Wait, did they have a park there back then or no?
No.
Was there a park there?
I don't think
they
so.
had a park
That
for
would
the
be even
criminally
worse.
insane. So, you know, go on the slide.
I think that's like a thing though, so they can like
No,
like, you
but
know.
like it's kind of sad though that like they had to see like this asylum as something to be like very scared of, because like if you look at what an asylum is used for, like it shouldn't be looked down on or like seen as scary. It
Yeah,
should
but
be
that's,
seen.
that's what like a lot of people think of like asylums though,
No,
because they
exactly.
are meant for people who are mentally like deranged or who just have mental issues, like period.
You know what I think it is? I think it's the movies, cause like the movies
That
give us
too.
Yeah,
give
the
us that, like-
perception.
And also like all of like everything you see about like abandoned like asylums and stuff, like the mental asylums,
Yeah.
like
Okay,
all
there's,
of that.
Bad
you think like
ghosts
that's
haunting it.
You think, like,
exactly
scary
Well,
like
stuff.
yeah.
These people were criminally insane, so they weren't
Yeah.
the brightest. Look
yeah,
at that
it
guy
is
right there.
pretty
The guy with his
scary.
head slumped. Yeah, he's
Oh.
not the.
Plus the like just the thought of like all of those deceased people kind of just like wandering
Yeah.
like
No,
like
that's scary.
lingering
Stop.
like the spirit just like
It's like-
lingering around
It's like
here.
weird because it's like the song. You gotta, huh? It's like weird because it's like you gotta think like however many years ago, like right where I'm standing, like this was happening.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
like
exactly.
right where we're standing. This was. Wait, was it this build?
Well, yeah,
like,
was
was
it here?
This
It was the
building?
whole
All
site.
around.
It was the whole site.
Was it?
Oh.
But
Well,
Is
I don't- I
this
don't-
building? This
no,
building
because-
is new, right?
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
built this building,
Yeah.
but I think the foundation below the foundation, I think maybe there's probably like.
So
Guys-
basically, we're standing on the ground of.
That's
Where
standing
insane
on
people
so
that.
are.
who's playing Roblox?
We're standing
What's it-
on
what
dead
are they
people.
Guys, you don't know. Maybe it could be haunted in the hallways
Yeah.
after hours.
Haunted
maybe-
hallway?
Haunted hallway.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
After
saying?
hours, watch your step, watch your back.
That's
So-
scary. Like, I would never be at high tech past like 9 p.m.
Why not?
Like, you're
Why
crazy
not,
like
Juan?
that.
Why
Like, what if
not?
it's haunted?
But what if it's
No,
not?
yeah, I
it
was.
probably is.
I'm not gonna lie. I was here the other night, after like the movie night, and
Mhm.
I was just, I was just like around, and I just felt like kind of, I don't know, like weird. Like I had like a weird feeling. It just looks very eerie around here late at night.
If it wasn't as
Maybe.
big as it is, it would.
Well, I think it's like for me at least, it's like less eerie because the soccer pitch is like right there, and it's like really illuminated
Yeah,
because
it's
of the
really nice.
lights.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't there, it would look so creepy. Like I would not like.
yeah,
to
there's
be
a
there.
It was like
certain
a dirt
spot that's
field.
like it's just like woods and like
Yeah.
grass, and it just I don't know, like it just gives a weird vibe.
I feel like this building itself, like, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes whenever it's like dark outside, like,
Omar, stop.
whenever it's like whenever we're like outside, like, sorry, whenever it's like dark, like past like after school, like, you know, those after school hours when you're walking like through the building, it's kind of scary, like when nobody's around. Like, is that just me? Cause like
Especially
no,
'cause-
it's
especially-
definitely.
when you're
Especially because
walking-
the hallways are really long.
Yeah,
too.
and
No,
like
yeah.
and like there's
You're,
so
like,
many like
endless.
corners that you could turn to,
And-
and like
Or someone could grab you.
Yeah,
like,
and, like,
if you're
I
alone.
just-
No, I'm not
I
saying
just
they
don't
won't.
like and like
I don't
and
want that to
like
happen.
walking around like
That
at
was a good sound effect.
I feel like and I was here I think I was here like 6 p.m. for dance jam after the student show finished, and it was like scary, like just to walk, and it was just dark outside. Like I feel like there's some part of high tech that is haunted.
It's just the
think
fact
we
that
just-
it's like the
People
middle of
say,
nowhere.
do you third floor D wing or something.
Really?
Really?
I've
never
yeah,
been up
I
there.
believe that.
I have no classes up there.
I mean, we're in D
I
wing,
believe
that.
so.
We are.
I literally-
it's right up there.
I literally
Guys,
only
last
have
thing before we have to
Ona.
wrap it up. So, when they did bury the bodies, they did put headstones with all the people's names on it.
Yeah.
But this guy, John
mean, what's that?
Marinan, a superintendent of the county morgue, removed all of the headstones of the mass graves,
What?
That's
leading
bad.
to the amount of bodies in the area to be unknown, as well as the
that's so
location
sad.
of
Well,
the
now
bodies.
I know these spirits.
Yeah,
are haunting us.
word.
Now I
my
know, like, I'm
God.
never, no, like,
Now
no.
I know never to hang
What do you
out
mean
around
what do you mean
Laurel Hill
headstones?
and Sea
Like,
Caucus, New
so you
Jersey.
know,
Like,
that
I'm going
stone
straight
with,
home
like,
after
your
this.
name
Exactly.
and like how you died.
No
and the
head-
Oh, like a
Date.
tombstone.
Yeah, similar.
Tombstone, literally. No, cause like then what was the point of that?
No, but that's crazy
Exactly.
because that's like, I feel like that's like disrupting their body. or, like,
disrupting
it's
the dead.
disrespectful.
Yeah,
there you
it's
go.
exactly.
disturbing.
That's
the
one way.
spirit.
It's number one, disrupting the dead. Number two, like, there's definitely gonna be people haunting. Like, that guy's
Lurking.
definitely haunted for life
Oh,
after
yeah.
that.
No,
Like,
exactly.
Like,
Like,
he's probably
for
like
sure.
watching us now.
Exactly. He's
Nah,
probably
he's watching the
No,
podcast.
he's
probably-
being watched by
he's
the
probably
ghost.
yeah. He's
The ghost went
he's
home
out
with
there.
Maybe there's a
He's out
reason
there.
we
Maybe we just
celebrate
haven't
Halloween
They're
discovered him.
so
out
much.
there.
Like
The
they're all
4,000
out there.
People are all
They're
out.
probably-
4,000.
we
There's
just-
probably
way more
in
than
here.
We just
4,000.
haven't
They're probably
summoned
in here
them.
with us.
We just haven't summoned them. Like nothing
Wait,
crazy has happened.
nobody
Is
to,
bring
there
like,
the
is there
Ouija
one in
board.
here? Is there one in here?
Yo,
Wait, tap the mic if you're a ghost.
Give us a sign.
Stop.
I say
Wait.
I
Everyone
say
be
Monday
quiet.
we bring in a Ouija board.
No, stop.
Wait.
Yeah, bro.
Tap the mic if there's a ghost in here.
Everyone back up.
What?
Stop.
All
No,
right.
but that's like crazy. Like I would never do something like to submit something like that. Like just in general, knowing.
Who got two pencils? I play Charlie.
Oh,
I just-
smart.
I have
One.
cards, guys.
Oh
I don't have
no,
anything.
I'd never bring a Ouija board. I never like Ouija boards.
Well, like
scare me.
here,
No,
that would be
exactly.
insane.
That would be
Do you know
insane.
how
At
many
night,
people we could
imagine-
No, that could, like,
Wow.
possess
I,
you.
No,
I say
imagine-
Monday we
the
stay
lights-
after school
No.
and we do a Ouija
No,
board.
no,
and
I'm
shit.
down.
I
No,
say
I'm
Monday.
down.
I say Monday. We go to Laurel Hill and we put a Ouija board in the middle of the field, and then we see
No, you know what
who
I-
comes out.
You know what I thought of?
At, like,
Stop.
9
I thought,
p.m.
what if the school? What if the school had like a freshman lock-in? Like we would all go in the gym. We
Ooh,
would
like-
all
like
get
at
sleeping
night?
bags, and we would like.
No.
Oh my god, that's
no,
so
no,
bad.
no, no.
They're probably gonna
Bad
haunt us after this
idea.
episode.
My
exactly.
middle school had
We
it.
just
Alright.
disturbed
Yeah,
their
we-
peace.
we don't- we
made
don't want
them know
any
to the
Guys, we're
world.
sorry.
Is that all?
We respect you guys and
Yeah.
we
Yep.
Is that all we
We're
have?
just, I don't know. We respect you guys. Please do
Just
not
don't scare us,
haunt
that's all.
any of us.
Do not haunt the
Love you
freshman
guys.
Any of the
class.
Emilys or Juan or Ethan or Nico.
we
or
got it,
myself.
Emily.
But you know, maybe we should like play the Ouija board though.
No,
Maybe.
no, no, no.
I don't
Maybe
know.
that'll
Mess
be
with
another
that.
episode.
Who has one?
Yeah,
Stay-
I have one.
Bring it.
Oh.
I have one.
Bring it.
I do.
Bring it.
Okay.
Really?
Bring it.
All right, ready?
Have you ever used it?
I have.
Oh.
Did it work?
Did it work?
I mean, like, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, like it moved, and I didn't move it. Just, I don't know, like, I don't know what to make of it.
Damn.
All right.
So
Well,
the spirits are here.
I think that's all we have for this episode.
Thank you for watching and thanks to
Wrap it up.
Thank you for watching and thanks to our panel. I'm Ethan.
Wrap it up.
And this is yeah, I'm wrapping it up, bro. And this is the History of Snake Hill show on WHIT Podcasting.
Thank you for watching the History of Snake Hill show. Tune into Whip Podcasting YouTube and Twitter pages for more infos. And have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.